Position. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Thompson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Fires from 14. Thompson with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holt. Here's Rosario. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Thompson. And there's the pass to Aguilar. They get a hand on it. He gets that one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they're running. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Perez. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kept alive. And finally they hit one.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holt. Down low. Here's Rosario. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
One shot.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Takes the 13-footer. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's ABC. There's the steal. Here's Perez. That's tipped. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And they get it back.
Big coming.
No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Passes it to Holt. Now, here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to ABC. There's the pass to Holt. No good with the triple. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot goes in.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Aguilar. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Perez, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's ABC. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's covered by Thompson. Passes to Perez. 6 to shoot. Step back shot. ABC grabs the board. Here's Holt. Misses the fallback J. Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Perez, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. Getting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And a missed layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Being a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Cruz. Offensive rebound. Kicks to Ross. Five on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now the pass to Rosario. Three-pointer. Ross grabs the board. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. He's guarded by Ross. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Thing pretty grave so far, about 23%. High arcing shot. It's deflected. Pass to Rosario. Ross with the steal.
To the middle. It's picked off. David nails the baby hook.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Ross. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Poked away. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. David. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ross. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. He is guarded by Ross. Pass to Rosario. The layup off target. Pass to Ross to end the drought. It's good from long range. And the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. He's guarded by Ross. The layup missed.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Cruz. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ross. Tries a 3. No good there.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
The shot from the low post is good.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 11-footer. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Over to the wing. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ross. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
David. Off target at the rim. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Here's ABC. And he makes good on the layup. ABC's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so here's the home team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Holt. Puts up a 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He's covered by Thompson. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Holt. The second effort. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Perez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Rosario. Tipped away. And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot, no good. He's covered by Thompson. And the pass to Perez. This one for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Holt. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The quick look, no good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rosario. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Does not score with that shot. It's his 2nd miss against 2 made shots. Here's Holt. And too long on the shot.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Can't cash in from close range. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's the break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And around 41% on the night. Pass to Rosario. Poked loose. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Being only 21% from the field so far. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
They could use a bucket. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
kicks it to Thompson. Passes it to Rosario. 6 on the shot clock to stop the drought. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. On the wing, Thompson. Floats one. It's tipped. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. And Portland just 35% so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
He's covered by Thompson. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cruz. There's the drive. Misses from close range. Out left to the wing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Knocked loose. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Six to shoot, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Rosario. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. The fader. He can't get it to go. In just 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
To the left wing. Good work there as it goes. Being a cool 28% in the second quarter. It's blocked. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Out of bounds.
That one goes in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. That's tipped. Inside. Lets it go from 11. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
.105 left in the first half of the game. David, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Fades. The shot that time, not on target. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And the free throw, no good. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Swatted away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get one of two, being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The fadeaway, and he can't jam it through. Just 39% in the second quarter. Pass to Rosario, driving inside. The shot, no good. Down low, here's Ross, and he banks in the layup. Ross has got 6 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Being not great, 40% for the game. Passes it to Holt. Shot clock at 6. Thompson in the post. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the inside. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a minute played as the second half gets going. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Holt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From the arc. And they recover it. And another shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Can't get the layup. And around 41% on the night. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Makes it off the glass. He's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He's covered by Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. He's covered by Thompson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to ABC. Clock at 6. From the high post. Misses off the left iron. The 17-footer. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Thompson passes to Aguilar. The pass to Rosario. Pass to Holt. There's the 3. He can't get that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He's covered by Thompson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one drops. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Some
Timeout,
tough
timeout.
offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right wing. They grab their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Unloads from 13. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Perez. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Perez has got 7 points. Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Passes it to Aguilar. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Here's Perez. Good D by Thompson.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And the layup is good. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Being 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. To the paint, David. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's ABC. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Aguilar got a hand on it. He's covered by Thompson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Good. He's got 10. Being about 42% so far. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. He's covered by Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, that's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
And that one misses. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter three. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Being just 31% in the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For the game at 42%. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. It's tipped, and he gets it back. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him. To the middle, David. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 points. That one goes. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
1:27 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. ABC's got 8. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He's guarded by Ross. Off target from outside. Being terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up 8. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. There's the pass to Perez. Off target from three-point range. And the ball at 42%. Pass to Rosario. Missed inside. Clock at 6. Passes to Perez. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pass to ABC. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Throws it up high. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
That shot off. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Poked away. He's covered by Thompson. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now the pass to Aguilar. Pass to Holt. The shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Thompson surveying the floor. The jump hook, missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Basket good.
vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Rosario. Back to Thompson. The 15-footer. The pass to Holt. Takes the three. That one doesn't go. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Aguilar, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
One shot.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Thompson outside.
Come to me, come to me.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
That's tipped. And the home team has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Aguilar. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's in there. 21 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
ABC grabs the board, being under 40% all in all for the game. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the paint. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thompson outside. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Holt. Just 4 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Thompson outside. From past the arc. No good. Shot missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
A floater. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. From deep. A shot off that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And no good that time.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Passes it to Holt. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Feeds to Thompson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And the pass to Holt. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Out to the right wing. Pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now Thompson. Down low. Here's Rosario. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Passes it to Holt. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. Just 34% from the floor. The pass to Perez. Sinks the triple.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
One shot.
Way to hit it.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And so he makes both from the line. 40% from the field. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from long distance.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so they foul intentionally.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Thompson, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Kicks to Ross. The three-pointer, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Six to shoot. And here's Thompson for three. Can't hit that one. Down low. Here's Perez. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Thompson outside to the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw is good from Thompson. The visitors with the ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Defended by Thompson. Ooh, poked away. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
To stop the run. Thompson pulls it in.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside. Rebounded by Perez. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. That one a little long. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Thompson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That's tipped. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Perez. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Thompson. Shot on the wing. He can't hit that time.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Shooting around 40% early on here. To the middle. And the layup falls.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gone only 1 of 6 so far. Out left to the wing. "13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Knocks it loose. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Defended by Thompson. And there's the rejection. Inside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Perez. Defended by Thompson. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the middle. No good with a layup. Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Right wing. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to ABC. The shot off that time. Poke loose. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Just 2 to shoot. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Floats one. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Down low. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Ross. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
To the paint. Here's ABC. And the shot goes down.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Ross. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Shooting a 45% clip from the floor. To the middle. Tipped. Down low. In close. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Guarded by Ross. Stolen by Ross. In transition, here they come. Tipped away. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
One shot.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. 1:57 left now in the first quarter. Oh, he tries a 3. Doesn't go for him. Guarded by Ross. Inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The fadeaway. Doesn't go that time. Going inside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Can't get the putback. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. "15 seconds left in the first.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. One second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Got a piece of it. Off with the layup. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. There's the triple. No good there. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. No good on the shot.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And he's going for the lob. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's the home team now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. With his first shot attempt. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Perez. It's deflected. That shot off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. From the arc. That shot is off. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5. Close game here in Philadelphia. To the middle. To stop the drought. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to ABC. Down low. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. It's stolen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Perez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
For him. And so he hits both. So it's the home team now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to ABC. Tipped. Here's Perez. From the line. And that one's long. Shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
3-point spread on the scoreboard.